Before he was a king, before he wore a crown, before songs were written about his victories, he was just a boy, alone in the fields, watching sheep. This is the story of David, a man after God's own heart. David was born in Bethlehem, the youngest son of Jesse, from the tribe of Judah. He was not born into royalty. He was not raised in a palace. He was overlooked, even by his own family. While his older brothers trained for war, David was sent to the fields to tend sheep. But what men overlooked, God noticed. One day, the prophet Samuel arrived in Bethlehem. God had rejected King Saul and sent Samuel to anoint a new king. Jesse presented his sons, one by one. But God said through Samuel,
"Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart."
Finally, David was called from the fields. And God said,
"This is the one."
Samuel poured oil over David's head, and from that day, the Spirit of the Lord came powerfully upon him. David returned to the sheep, but his destiny had changed forever. When lions came to attack the sheep, he fought them. When bears carried off the sheep, he fought them with his bare hands and killed them. And God delivered him. These private victories were preparing him for a public one. For 40 days, a giant named Goliath mocked the armies of God. Israel stood trembling before the Philistines. But David, sent only to bring food to his brothers, heard the giant's words.
"Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?"
David volunteered to fight Goliath, but he refused Saul's armor. He took 5 smooth stones and a sling. As Goliath mocked him, David
I
declared,
come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty.
"One stone, one strike, and the giant fell." God used a shepherd boy to change a nation. David became famous. Women sang, "Saul has slain his thousands, and David his tens of thousands."